It's another one, guys. Do you remember us? It's Totally Local Podcast, morning edition. Getting up bright and early, making sure everyone's ready for us here, ready for us today, and ready and willing to get things popping, get things moving. Totally Local Podcast, your entrance into, Monmouth Ocean County, Jersey Shore, colorful characters, entrepreneurs, businessmen, people that drink, things like that. As always, in the morning, we got Aaron. Hello, Aaron.
I made it this morning. Hold on, I'm starting my watch party.
Watch party.
Get some more people into what we've got going on this morning, just to catch it up.
Oh man.
Get some people in tune because we don't have any other guests today. There was no extra. Whoa, OPC in the house.
Yeah, I wore it in celebration of last week, nice. Which was so much fun. Oceanport Paddle Club. I really, I don't know. I guess I have a baby, so I really didn't, I didn't do much. He was, he's like 8 months, almost 9 months old. So it's not like we're doing a lot of crazy things with the baby, but especially, there's a worldwide pandemic going on and there's protests. So we haven't really been doing much with the baby, but I got to go out and do the paddle club. So that was fun.
You want to take that other shirt off and flex it a little bit?
Listen, the gun show. It's no free tickets to this gun show. Although, speaking of gun show, we got the gyms coming back, so I don't have an excuse anymore.
Yeah, but it's 25% capacity. Then you're going to have to make an appointment to go in. I mean, it's great for those that love pumping iron, love hitting the gym. I'll stick to my Peloton and yoga and everything else in between. Not going back into the public gyms yet.
I guess that makes sense, but he's given a little. I mean, some people don't, like California. They don't have jack. People are leaving there in droves.
That's crazy.
I've noticed. I mean, I've talked about this before. I've noticed so many New Yorkers, but it's like they're here now. It's like they're really moving. They were moving here. Now they're really moving here.
They've always been moving here, and so many locals were once non-locals at some point.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, there's been a mass exodus, and we had an event last night for the Long Branch Chamber over at the Long Branch Distillery, another one of our favorite watering holes. I had 6 spiced pineapple martinis. Oops.
Whoa. I could see, we were talking before. If it was that kind of martini, I could drink a bunch of those. I would be in rare form, but how did that go? A lot of socially distant fun going on?
It was, we limited the crowd. I think we had 25 people there. So we had the whole outside, very limited, very quiet, but a couple of us wound up hanging out till almost 9 o'clock. Sipping martinis on the patio and getting wild, sipping martinis on the patio.
Wow, man, that is a lot. That's a lot of martinis. These LG Insurance, Aaron Levine events that you're involved in here, they're going to become like hot ticket items because people used to be like, oh, 25 people, that's not that bad. Now people are like, wow, it's packed, 25 people, couldn't get in the door.
Couldn't get in the door. People are going to be begging to come in the
Seriously.
door. But speaking of events in the paddle club, I think we're working on, another event at the paddle club for mid-September with some of our other referral partners that we work with. Evan Beach from Equity Prime, John Majeski from ServPro,
Perfect.
Kevin Guilford from Coldwell Banker. We may be putting on a little bit larger of an event and try to tip that 25 over to 50 while keeping socially responsible and socially.
It's outside. It's like super outside.
So we'll take over the parking lot, set up some catering and a bar in the parking lot, have the paddle boards out for a couple of hours for people who want to make reservations and get out on the water.
Cool.
So we're thinking we might up the ante a little bit and get some more people out in the water and have some more drinks and see more people because it's great while the weather's nice. And people are more comfortable doing it. I think we got to get it. We got to get it in.
We got to get those spiced pineapple martinis over to the paddle club responsibly.
got to figure that one out.
Yeah, I don't know how you.
Mark, are you listening? Where are you, Mark?
Mike, you're our hero. I wonder if you could like hold a martini glass and get one on one of those hydrofoils. You know, getting that thing up to 30. You look like James Bond, man. That would be awesome.
That would be cool. Like, that's the video promo that we got to create. All right, we got to reach out to Chris. I need a martini on the e-foil.
Oh man,
that's the promo coming in hot.
That was such. Oh man, that was so much fun. I'm cutting together a little action reel. My man Ming from a Shared Universe podcast studio. He took some footage with his GoPro. I took some with mine, so we're gonna splice it up. I got to stop over at the studio. I might be doing an additional special podcast tomorrow in the afternoon. But we're working out the details.
From the studio, from a Shared Universe.
I think so. I was talking to Ming about it. I haven't been in there in a while. Just switching it up. I want to get more under the belt. Episode 100 is upon us, and I don't even know. With all this, I had grand plans. I had grand schemes, all those months ago when life was simple. But now I don't even know how to celebrate something like that. I don't even know how to.
Episode 100 might be at the OPC, at the grand event that we're scheming behind the scenes. It might be.
I mean, it might. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how Nuno Teixeira.
What's up, Nuno Teixeira?
There you go. Nice office, Levine.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Nuno, you pocket dialed me the other day and left me a 3-minute long voicemail. I heard everything.
You're in trouble now.
If you want to buy that voicemail, let me know. I'll sell it back to you.
It'll be an exclusive. There's a timer on that, so it'll be an exclusive.
Pork, egg, and cheese. It's going to cost you a PEC.
There you go. Salt, pepper, ketchup, SPK. Are you an SPK kind of guy?
I'm not. No SPK for me.
My wife invented the fancy pork roll, egg, and cheese. She switched it to Swiss, and I gotta say, I see you're doubting. I think
hit the spot.
It's really like that's how we do it now. And then other people at our local jaunt there, they started ordering it as well. It's a little fancier, That's how we do it in Shark River Hills.
That's a little fancy. I'll take the double pork roll, add a hash brown.
Oh wow.
Nice. Go big, especially after a few martinis the night before.
Is that your hangover cure for this morning? Oh man.
I'm waiting. My landlord actually said he was coming in. We have to talk about some stuff, and he's got this bagel joint out by him. He's in Freehold.
Uh-huh.
They have the most unbelievable bagels. So he's bringing bagels in. So I've got a bagel coming from
what's
from
the name
Mr.
of
Howard Klein. I don't know the name of the bagel shop, but they're like big and fluffy and a little bit crunchy on the outside. Like they're just perfect.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I don't know. Maybe a year ago, we wrapped up Pizza Quest to find the ultimate slice of plain pizza in the Monmouth and Ocean County. A lot of imitators out there. A lot of people have tried to copy what we did, and they've failed miserably. We scoured the whole Monmouth and Ocean County. Epic shouts, Leo Mack. He really ran with it. We found the ultimate slice, and the next quest we were going to do Bagel Quest. I think that's what we were going to call it. And there's a lot of different Joe's Bagels in Belmar makes a good bagel. But there's really an art to it. Any bagel in New Jersey is better than any bagel outside. Well, maybe, obviously New York has great bagels, but like anywhere else, I've lived out of state, and the bagels, they're just pathetic. But like once you get into the nuance of the bagel, everything you've mentioned, the crispiness on the outside, fluffiness on the inside, Nuno agrees with me with the SPK, by the way.
There's some good bagel joints around. I mean, you got Bagel Masters in Shrewsbury, you got Bagels International in the Neptune or the Bradley Beach, wherever that is.
Mm-hmm.
On that main street, they have some unbelievable bagels. I mean,
Campbell's Junction.
Get in it.
What is Campbell's Junction? I always forget I used to go there all the time. Epic shouts, Leonardo. There's one right in Campbell's Junction that used to be pretty good. So, I mean, I don't know if I want to, the other part of that is I was like, when we did Pizza Quest, we ate a lot of fucking pizza. And let me tell you, a lot of pizza tastes exactly the same. Like they're getting the same. There's Adam Simmons, Epic Shout, Simmons and More podcast. Just so happens to be, a great guy. I met him because of Bagel Quest. He operates out of Bell Labs. They have Corbo and Sons. They have pizza in there, and he makes it's not like a normal slice of pizza. It's like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, it's really good. It's really good. And he won, and that's but we had to eat a lot of pizza to find the one. Hot bagels in Mattawan.
If you've got time, you can go on that. You can go on that Bagel Quest.
I think I might have to, just for the listeners' sake. Nuno's shouting out Hot Bagels in Mattawan, which
Hot
I like
Bagels
the name.
Mattawan. What's up, Howard Klein? Howard, we're take that mask off, baby. We're live on Facebook Live right now, so you're on the internet.
Hello, New Jersey.
There's like 7 people watching, so you're good.
I'm here live. LG Luxury Insurance.
Let's see.
Luxury Group.
Where are you? I can't see you. You're behind the. There you are. Oh, there he is. He dropped
Ta-da!
the bagels.
Good morning.
What's the name of the bagel place?
That's my landlord, Mr. Howard Klein, owner of Landmark 360, a pretty predominant marketing and advertising firm in the dental and medical industry. If any dentists are watching,
Get on it.
Mr. Howard Klein.
If you're eating bagels and your
There you
teeth are
go.
messed up.
I just earned my bagel with that plug right there.
Epic shouts, Mike McHenry. Hot Bagels on Monmouth Road in Oakhurst. Wait,
Hot Bagels is good.
They're hot
Howard,
bagels.
what's
They're
the name
everywhere.
of your bagel shop?
Not Just Bagels, Freehold, Route 9.
Not Just
and
Bagels,
Casino
Freehold.
Drive.
There you go. Did
Biggest, best bagels.
you get that? Did you
Yeah.
get that?
What was the
Nice.
name again? Say it.
Not Just Bagels.
Not just bagels.
Bagels.
I love all these names. Hot bagels, not just bagels. Mike McHenry is declaring Bagel Quest over. That Hot Bagels in Oakhurst is the best. So I think.
Show them that gorgeous bagel. And
There we go. I got it. Oh,
Oh, the hangover cure is right here. 6
The
martini
toasted-
hangover cure.
toasted egg bagel.
Oh
With-
yeah.
Cream cheese, a little crispy, a little fluffy. I'm not going to eat this while the camera's rolling because cream cheese will
You're a
will hit
professional.
my shirt and face and
Oh man.
just be a
Were
mess.
those-
So, what do we got next week, Andrew?
Oh man. Next week. You really saved my bacon on this one. Next week. Epic shouts, Jeff Plate from the loading dock. Asbury Park Brewery. Oh man, we talked to him remotely. He is like a font of knowledge. He had so much to say, and he has so much going on. And he's not just a brewmeister. He really he does it all, man. The legal stuff. He's a land baron. He's got it all going on. So we're going to be talking to Jeff Plate from the loading dock. I don't know if we're going to have special guests. It will be outside. We'll have a beautiful view. Obviously, a shared universe podcast studio. Ming will be helping us out. Aaron, you got some stuff to get to, so I don't want to take up too much of your time.
I'm pumped for next week, live
yeah.
from the loading dock. I mean, you said beautiful view. I don't know what we're going to be looking at besides a
train.
brick wall.
The train track.
Is the train running south from Long Branch to Point Pleasant? Like, do people take the train?
I don't.
Is that a
no.
thing?
It's definitely running. It's definitely running. But I don't know.
You have to wear a mask on the train and sit 4 seats apart. Like,
I don't know. They canceled school for. Is it for Freehold? They're doing it remote now, or is that's not all of Monmouth County, right? That's
a bunch of schools are full time remote, but there's plenty that are full time in. Some are hybrid. My kids are full time in for now. Hopefully that all works out.
Do you have to like just really like Velcro the mask to their face? How are they? Have you been training them? What have you been? Have you been bribing them with like bagels?
It's
and
definitely a bribe. It's definitely a bribe situation.
Jeez.
But you get used to it, and once their friends are in masks, you get comfortable doing it, and it's masks that go in, and then distance once you're in the classroom. So it'll be fine. It's what it is. It's what we have to do. So
Yeah.
we'll all get through it, and we'll all
Definitely.
figure it out. But I mean, I can't believe next week is Labor Day, and then the kids go back. This summer, quote unquote, flew by, as we say every Labor Day. Like,
Yeah.
the summer went so fast, but I think this one more than ever.
Yeah.
With coming from lockdown to a little bit of openness, and we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, I really think that next summer is going to be, as long as we don't get hit with like shark tornadoes or locusts or anything like that. I think next summer is going to be pretty wild.
Imagine if Sharknado debuted in 2020. Like, forget about it.
That's the end. That's when I just pack up. I don't know where I'd move to. Maybe Ohio. Ohio.
Listen, as long as we have some Wi-Fi and a video camera, we'll be good. We'll make it work. We'll make it through this. I mean, we started this journey. We tried to go live, and then we wound up on Zoom, and we'll keep flipping back and forth. And next week at the loading dock, a few beers, kicking off the Labor Day weekend.
We got to do it. It's got to happen.
Beautiful thing.
All right, man. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna let you get to it. And thank you for all those suggestions, people out there, for the bagels. Once again, this has been, your one, your only totally local podcast. That's right. Find us, Instagram, totally_local_podcast, totallylocalpodcast.com. Check us out. What do we got going on? Oh, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. So, whatever. Everyone else have a great weekend. Aaron, drink some Gatorade, eat that bagel, and get to work. Thank you for your first surprise guest. All right, man. I'll catch you. I'll catch you later. Let's get this off.